It was good. It was like, that was it. And the DJ was cutting up nothing but break beats.
Were they playing
break beats?
Were they playing hip hop in your house?
Not at that time, nah. I was too little. Hip hop wasn't really on that level. I don't even think it was on radio. This shit is like back in the 70s, I think. Yeah, back in the 70s. That's what it was, in the 70s. And it was just, all I could do was just catch it from the window and just look. And that was, I think that might have been my introduction to hip hop. All this shit right here, you know, this is it. This is me, like, that's why I love breakbeats. I love breakbeats, I'm a fan of breaks. If you don't know about Ghostface, I love breakbeats. James Brown, all the motherfuckers. This shit, listen to this shit. Hip hop can't break dance, it can't. Motherfuckers started spinning on their head, doing backspins to this shit right here. So that's what I'm a fan of.
Did you try to break dance? You ever tried to break dance?
Yeah, I tried to break dance, but I tried to break before and shit. You know, it's like, yo, we used to be in high school spinning on the little cafeteria floors and they was like silky. Shit was like slippery. You know what I mean? So we be in there with little windbreaker jackets on, trying to do shit. So I think I separated my groin muscle or some shit, trying to fucking windmill and that was the end of that shit. That shit hurted, man. Word, no more windmills. Word.
Any family members put you on?
Nah. Not to hip hop and shit. I put my own self on this shit.
Next question.
Yeah. Ooh, all that shit was playing. Ooh, good times and to be real, all that good shit. It was that type of shit.
When you first picked up your pen, what beats were you rapping to?
Damn, you took it back. I remember one rap I had, right? When I first started. And that's how I knew I was a soul baby, because it was the Temptations, man. It was just my imagination. I started doing stories and shit like this, like back then. And it was like, I don't know, I always have a vivid imagination whenever I write music and shit. Shit was so vivid.
What did it sound like though? Like
it was like, it was called Don't Go Against the Grain. I don't really know the verse, but it was like, see, he added that other shit. He had other shit to him, you know what I mean? But yeah, but it was
that was the vision,
that was the vision. No, I get you, you creative like me and shit. But yeah, it was this. I think this was the first one I caught a couple bars to, and made like just 16 bars. And that was it. I didn't even know what, matter of fact, it may have been 16 because I didn't even know bars then, like, I just know you just rap.
What other beats would you rap into?
Other beats back then, I don't know, by the time we left junior high school, it was like, you had Medtronics, you had all these other people, you know, just doing shit. What's my other, I said Medtronics, fucking, I forgot, nigga. You know what I mean? It should have come back to a nigga shit.
Yo, but you said you named your first rap, Don't Go Against the Grain. That's, see, from an MC,
yeah.
I never named my raps, so you named your raps.
I had Rhyme Instructor, I had Don't Go Against the Grain, I had some other shit. Yeah, simple shit too, like, you know what I mean? But to me, it was mad dope. And I think that's how I started like doing my own. I make movies when I write, I make movies. Like you gotta think, sometimes you gotta like push your plate. I'm like a Scorsese nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Scorsese nigga. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? So that's what it is with me as an artist and shit. Like, I mean, I'm one of them motherfuckers that get triple doubles all day. I could do this, I could go into that word, I could do abstract, I could do love. Only country ain't come my way yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Opera, country, all that good shit.
Yo, I want to know what your first rap sounded like.
My first rap sound, nigga, I told you I can't remember that shit, man. You know, it was like, yo, don't go against the grain, don't go. I work a miracle, a big head scientist. Here's my initials, the D and N I and S, and you know what I mean? Just I can't remember. I get to that part right there, I forget. You know what I mean? So you know.
All right, bet. All right, let's get to the next question. Now, you said before West Brighton. Everybody knows you from Stapleton, but what part of Staten Island were you born in?
from West Brighton Project. I was born in West Brighton
Oh,
Project.
Shaolin in the building.
Yeah. West Brighton Projects, man. I was from over there and shit. You know, 780 Henderson Avenue.
Y'all in the building?
780 Henderson. Right across from Charlotte Church. And, you know, I had my other grandparents down the block on Davis Avenue. You know, they was the one that brought me my first Evil Knievel and shit. You know, like that, like, I ain't gonna front though. That's my father's side. Christmas time was real good over there because they had the house with the pools and shit. You know what I mean? But it was really, really nice.
Nah, so we hear you always speak about your moms. We don't hear you speak about your pops a lot. You know what I'm saying? So where did you grow up? Who did you live there with your mom? Did you live with your mom and dad?
At first, yes, you have a go. You with your moms and your pops and shit. And then things happen, and then you know it gets separated. You know what I mean? Then, you know, the mother always be the mother. Shout out to all the mothers in the building. You know, because they take on everything. They take on everything and shit. You know what I mean? So that's what happened with me. You know what I mean? At that time, you know, like I'm from like it's 8 of us. Mom had 8 children. So, you know, I'm the oldest. So I had to get ahead and I seen everything and shit. You know what I mean? So we did that. We lived there for a minute and then we dipped off to Stapleton Projects. Right? First it was Tarji to Stapleton Projects and shit. We got in the projects. You know, like my mother, like I got 2 brothers with muscular dystrophy and shit, right? 2 brothers with muscular dystrophy, you know. My mom's, you know, she drunk a lot. And I'm the oldest, so it was kind of hard, like, just handling that situation right there. So, you know, me and my brothers, we used to wear the same clothes. We used to switch clothes every day so I'd get to school and pass it to them and they get to things. It was like that in that household. Like, it wasn't really like no strong men to really like just be there like that. You know, like I say, like on this record here, it was like, it was really like 15 of us in a 3-bedroom apartment, strong, maybe more. You know, but yeah, those days was kind of like, it was rough, but I think those days kind of like made me the man that I am right now.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad I went through that shit, you know, because they say you gotta go through hell and come out right. And if you, let me tell you something, anything that's easy, that's given to you, don't trust it. It's not good.
Absolutely.
You really gotta go through that shit. So I think going through all of that, listen, that shit caused me to start doing a lot of shit on the streets, you know what I mean? So we get to that another time, you know what I mean?
So I wanted to ask you, with you being the oldest, obligated to help your moms out with your siblings and stuff, how did you do it? How did you make money to survive?
We made money.
What was young Tone start doing for money?
It caused you to start like, yo, robbing and stealing. Because it's like, yo, I start seeing niggas I went to school. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story, right? One nigga I went to school with, right? I seen him come to school one day with like mad rings, like $100 bill rings on his finger. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck you get that? So what happened was, it's like, you know, he said he caught a vet. So him and my other man, you know, like I said, they popped, he saw a car pop that hatchback. Like back in these days, it's like 84, 85. So a hatchback popped, they snatched 2 bags out the car. They had like 25,000 in the car. Woo! Right at that age right there. So when he came to school with the triple fat V-Gooses on with gazelles and Adidas on and shit, like with the pinstripe leaves. And I'm like, yo, these niggas. So I always wanted that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna hang with these niggas. You know what I mean? So me hanging with these niggas had led me to fucking criminal. That was my first crimes I did. You know what I mean? Really just also like, damn, yo, I started robbing shit, stealing shit, that to smoking rules with these niggas. You know what I mean? And like how Raekwon said in Cream, he said, yo, when he said smoking rules at 16, that's like crack and weed together. You put it in the blunt and you just start getting fried and shit. But what you do, it just causes you to get to start like robbing and shit, not giving a fuck about nobody. You know what I mean? So I started going down that road, and then I started smoking dust and shit. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, we selling drugs. So that's what I'm trying about. I'm trying to get money and shit. It wasn't that much money. You know what I mean? But it caused me to start I started selling moving crack in the 80s. We had to beat somebody to get on. Me and my man beat crackheads to get on and shit, selling them fucking bread.
Yo, so
you know what I mean?
Did you get in trouble from that? Like while you was in the street?
Yeah, I went to DFY. I went to DFY. I started doing that shit. Matter of fact,
explain
I got
DFI
caught.
to people. For people that don't know what's DFI.
Oh, DFY is the fucking where the juveniles go. I went to Pius 12 and like that when the Mets won the World Series and shit. I went in that year right there, so I did like a few months in there. I did like 6 months or whatever. I came home, I think like sometime in '87 or whatever. And shit, and that's my first little skit that I had there.
Have you ever been incarcerated?
Yeah, we've been to Rikers Island. Been to Rikers Island and shit. A couple of times. Back then. That's when God was out. Y'all know God, the R&B group God? Groove Me. Rikers Island was hot as a motherfucker right at that time too. Back then, yeah.
Who was out there?
No, I'm just saying, Rikers was, you don't want to be on Rikers back in the 80s. It was tough.
Now, you said it. You know, you said it. You made the legacy for Staten Island, right? You guys. The legacy of artists from Staten Island, of course we know Wu-Tang, right? What others come to mind for you from Staten Island?
For Staten Island is you got the Force and D's.
What the fuck out of here? Staten
The
Island?
Force.
Yes, son.
Shout out to the Force and D's. Oh shit, I didn't even know this shit was behind me just now. Yeah. The Force and D's is the ones that put us on really hard body. You know, first they used to rap first before they started really singing. They used to harmonize the group. They used to battle niggas like Cold Crush and all these motherfuckers.
Hold up, there was a singing group that battled?
They was harmonizing. They knew how to do both.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So these are the niggas that battle New Edition. When you see Crush Grove up in the Fever, they battle these niggas. All New Edition niggas, but they came in second place.
Yeah.
But this was it.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace to like mainly all of them. You know what I mean? Stevie D is like the one that's really the one that's left right now.
I heard, who else? Who else was Staten Island?
Who else was Staten Island? Who else? That was we got a few. I know.
Square, you got
There was an Audio 2 nigga.
Oh,
This nigga.
I thought he was from Brooklyn.
That motherfucker ain't from Brooklyn.
Hold on.
Nah, man. He's that nigga from around the corner, nigga. That nigga ain't from Brooklyn. Respect to the nigga though. You see what it was? A little bit. Turn it down a little bit. This nigga used to front like he was from Brooklyn and shit. In Staten Island, them niggas used to try to play Staten Island and shit.
Yeah, I don't like
Because
that.
we was across the way and shit. You know what I mean? But for you to act like you from Brooklyn and living right around the corner, it's like, yo, that shit ain't cool. I got
switch that. Once you heard Bull out of the
Yeah.
blue, your family from Shaolin. Y'all switch that. Who
Yeah.
else?
This
Who
nigga,
else?
man, I ain't gonna front though. This nigga got me mad, man.
Don't ever disrespect me fronting like
Nigga,
you
what he
from
say?
Brooklyn and you from Staten Island, you heard?
Nigga said, I stole your girl while you was in, what he say?
Like you was
in
in prison.
Prison.
MC is so.
Like it was all your fault. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is you talking about, man? But respect to that nigga, though. You know what I mean? What you mean serious? Like, respect to him. But, the next person that I think Christina Aguilera was there. She from there.
What?
Yeah, she from there. She from there.
She was in the projects with you?
Nah, she wasn't in the Jacks though. She wasn't in the Jacks. Who else? I think we had UMCs is out there too. Yeah, UMC. Shout out to UMC. My cat lived in the same building and shit. Who else? My little brother Shaheem. Shaheem was there. Okay, yeah, shout out to Shaheem. He was there. Definitely, Shaheem was there. So yo, you know, and all the upcomers, shout out to all the upcoming, you know, rappers out there that, you know, that's out there putting that work in. Y'all be right there showing this shit though.
Facts.
Yeah.
Alright, now we got a lovely audience here. I think I want to get into the audience Q&A. You got that coming? Who got that? Who's coming with the audience Q&A? Oh, there she go. Okay. I don't think the mic's on.
It's on. Hey, there we go.
There we go.
Party. Welcome. How are you? All right. So I'm looking for table A13. Yay! I thought I wasn't gonna get it. All right. All right. So say your name. Clap for Matt, everybody. So Matt has a question for Ghost.
Oh man, what's up, Ghost? I'm from Shaolin. It's great to be here tonight.
Yeah. What's up, Jay?
Just one. Just one.
Question, so the song All That I Got Is You, I think is one of the best hip hop songs of all time.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about that song, the inspiration to write it, where the beat came from, who picked the sample, how you got Mary on it, just everything about the song?
Man, question.
Now, I was trying to do my first album. And, you know, I was in RZA, he was in Ohio and shit, and I'm looking for beats, because, you know, I ain't know nobody pick beats. So he got all the beats and shit, so we in the space, just, he played me mad shit. So when he gets to this beat right here, it just stuck out to me. I didn't know what I was gonna do to it, but it just stuck out to me. So I'm like, yo, let me put that one to the side. So when I got 12, probably home or whatever, I played it. It just went to my soul when I first heard it. I'm a fan of Michael Jackson 5 Ball. I said, but anyway, going back to when I did it, I don't know, something just went inside me like, yo, like this is the way you go. And it just, from the first word to the last, dwelled in the place, flashbacks when I was young, it just took me there. And I just carried it straight from that. And you know, it came out to what it is. We said, you know what, Mary J might sound good on this right here. We reached out to her, she did it. Shout out to Mary J, but she just couldn't do the video at that time. And yeah, man, the rest is history, yo.
Hold on, I want to ask a fan question, because Mary J was on the original, but
Yes.
the album had Tequila?
No, the album had Mary, the video had Tequila.
Yes, there we go. See, I be knowing.
That's right, yeah.
Who's next? Good question, man.
All right, we have two more questions, so we'll do Nicole next. And Nicole has a specific question for Roseland Ballroom.
So Ghost, we saw you at the Roseland Ballroom in early 2004, and you came out rocking this dope robe. And I have been with the eagle chain, and I have been thinking about that ever since. So I need to know who styled
I
you.
mean, 20 years you've been
Who
thinking about
picked
it.
that out? I have been thinking about it for 20 years, that's right. So I
Yeah,
need
man.
to know
Wait a minute, I got it.
who picked that? Who picked that outfit choice? I need to know.
I think at that time I might have had my homegirl Monica that was making my clothes back then. And matter of fact, she was. And that was me. I mean, the style is me. It's me. Because for a stylist to come and just dress me, I gotta tell her what I want. Like a lot of times you can bring me, but if you don't got a vision, I gotta tell you. If you know my style, then you know my style and know what to bring me. Like, oh shit, I know this nigga like this. But at the end of the day, like I always see myself on how I dressed myself. Like if it was a robe or the big jewelry on like that, or some wallabies and this and that, those are my visions. So when I bring that to the table and I tell this person to make it for me or just go get it or whatever, then that's me, but the person had went and put it together for me. I give them the thought, they carry it out. That's what it is. Okay, thank you for, for that right there. Appreciate you.
All right, one more question from the audience. So I am looking for 7A, and the name is Yolanda Cruz.
Right here. Right there with the Wu-Tang shirt. And
Right here.
over here, Kimmy.
Over here.
Where's your chair?
Right here. Right here in the corner.
In the corner, behind
Yeah.
me. I'm sorry.
There we go.
I'm coming.
Front and center.
I'm coming, Yolanda. I'm coming. Hold. Come around. I know, that's why I had to.
Hey,
All right, so this is gonna be a two-part question. Even though you said one, I know, but I just want to know: do you have any regrets at all? And also, can you sign my sneakers?
nah, of course I do it. Nah, listen, I don't got no regrets, man. It's however Allah wanted to be. That's just what it is. I wouldn't change nothing. Like I told him earlier, you gotta go through hell to come out right. So whatever God put in front of my face for me to go through, whether it's getting locked up, whether it's getting my feelings hurt, whether it's like that, and even the good times, I thank Him for all the times. I thank God for my hurt. I thank Him for that pain. You know what I mean? Because love is pain at the end of the day. You just don't have love. Love ain't just love to be love and be happy. It's not just that, it's both sides. You know what I mean? You gotta deal with both sides. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't have no regrets or nothing. I tell God, thank you so much. More than that, it's like I appreciate Him for still allowing me to be here to talk to y'all. You know what I mean? Because you got motherfuckers dying every day. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, yo. I'm here in the flesh. We all here in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be thankful for that, but no regrets. No regrets at all.
There we go. Throw that speaker up, girl. You ain't got no walking. You want to do it after those or do it right now?
I'll do it. I mean, whatever. If it's there, I'll do it. But whatever. I'll get it.
You got a marker? Alright,
Oh, you got a marker, Commodore.
Your feet don't slip, right?
Yo.
Give me your sneaker. Let's get
Let your buttons out, girl.
type shit. I owe you what? I know you? What I owe you?
Oh, you owe us?
I read on the tab. What the fuck happened with us?
Oh yeah.
She said I owe her. I don't know what I owe her.
Those the Wu-Tang notes? Oh, yeah. You better not sell those.
Those ain't not for canal, right? He didn't put the shit on yourself, right?
Hold on.
Check the tag, those.
There we go. No, I think Ghost is gonna fuck with y'all after this. Cause somebody's coming up for you to sign their shit at 2. We're not gonna do that right now. Ghost is gonna fuck with y'all after this. He ain't going backstage. He's gonna come fuck with y'all after the show. Let's get right back into it.
Right back into it. Let's get right back.
Cause I wanna
That shit
know.
looking really nice. Hold on, yo. Damn. Hold on. We take these shits off. I didn't even know it was that many motherfuckers over there and shit.
He was in the limousine, nigga. He was in the limousine.
This is real life. We back in real life right now. Let's go. Let's get it. Holy shit. Nah, that's what's up. Let's get it now. Fuck it. I'm on it.
We wanna know.
What up? What's up? What you want to know now, nigga?
How did you meet the RZA?
Oh, the Abbott. I met RZA right back in like 87, 88. Through one of my cousins, my cousin Prince, right? RZA came around, he's from Brooklyn though. Him Dirty, Genius. All the niggas is from Brooklyn. Kind of big of that, you know what I mean? Met from Long Island and shit, but everybody else really from Brooklyn. I met him through Prince. Whatever. He always was a cool nigga. At that time, he was selling like clothes, but he the RZA type motherfucker that brought a lot of polo shit to Staten Island because they was Brooklyn niggas. Him, his brother, Derek, all these motherfuckers, they came to Staten Island, but they was always ill on a rhyming tip too. Like,
I've seen the old videos.
Yeah, Dirty was the beatboxing nigga. Wizzy and Genius was the rhyming nigga, but Dirt was rhyming too and shit. But he had a glow to him. Every time I see this nigga, it just seemed like he was gonna be something. And he was God body. He had a lot of knowledge of self. So it's like, damn, yo, you know, somehow it's like, I don't know, we just got more closer and closer to when we just was like, you know what, making music. Then all of a sudden wound up like I'm in his apartment over there, and we just staying together, and, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers coming over there, smoking and drinking, crashing out, just doing shit, and you know, I showed the one tape called Wu-Tang vs. Shaolin. It was a karate flick.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So after he saw that karate flick, he fucked around and came. I seen him like maybe a day or two after, and said, y'all want to make a crew out of the Wu-Tang Clan, called the Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I mean? Because back in my town, which was Stapleton Projects, we was like, yo, we was drinking Valentine Ale and Old English, 40 ounces. So we named the 40 ounce the Wu-Tang of Old English, and the Valentine Ale was a Shaolin. So when he seen that tape, he came back down and he told me that shit like maybe 2 or 3 years before we got on. Cause we got on in what, 93? Yeah. So it had to be like in 89 or some shit like that. And from there, the rest is history, bro.
Fire.
Yeah.
So how did the Wu-Tang all together, how did y'all come together? That's how you met RZA, but how y'all all got together?
I mean, we all went to school. A lot of us went to school with each other. We went to like 49. You know what I mean? 49, that was a junior high school. Then we went to high school, Noodle High School. A lot of us and shit though, but we was in there. A lot of us was in there. You know what I mean? So a lot of us knew each other. And when it came to this rap shit, you know, I made my move out of town and shit to get this money. You know, but RZA, I knew how nice we was, because check it, we all battled each other one day in this shit called the Park Villa in Staten Island and shit, right? All of us. The only one that wasn't there might have been two motherfuckers, like Deck wasn't there, Master Killer wasn't there. Everybody was there on stage at one time, going in on each other, but you know what I mean? Trying to win that money.
Who you battled?
Everybody was going. It wasn't just a single out. It was like, I go, he go.
Oh,
It was that type shit. But to end it, make a long story short, Capadonna won the money. He won the fucking money. but he cheated though. This nigga the nigga that threw the party, you know, Cap was a slick nigga. You know, he got a dress, he was like the Slick Rick of the projects back then. But what he did, he said homeboy name in the rap where the crowd just went crazy. And that's how he got that bread. He got that bread like that though. But he's one of the illest motherfuckers anyway though, like, actual fact.
I got a question. I don't think it's on here, but how did y'all figure out who was gonna be on the song or who made the cut? Because there was like 30 of y'all on the song, and then
Exactly.
some of y'all didn't make it. Was it fights
Yeah.
over that? Like how did that go in the studio?
Let me tell y'all something, man. Whoever didn't make the cut, it wasn't nice enough. That's how it went.
That's crazy.
Like if I didn't make the cut and I heard Genius and Meth and Ray on the track and I know I couldn't fuck with it, I'm not getting on it. I know to stay away. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna come in last place. And I don't like coming in last place, so I'll leave it alone. But if somebody try to get in the booth and go through they want to, niggas will tell you like, yo, nah, that shit whack. Especially Dirt. Dirt will tell you that shit whack. Straight off the top, it's not fitting. You gotta try another one. And you try another one, that shit don't fit, nigga, you just can't get it. It was straight up like that. So niggas walked away, a lot of niggas walked away feeling like, oh shit, this nigga, you know what I mean? But you know what? You gotta eat that at that time. That's it.
I might have to reenact that.
Yeah, you fucking with me. Listen, I got you. You fucking with, you know what I mean? You fucking with swordsmen up here, man. It's like, if your shit ain't sharp, you ain't getting on the track, bro. That's just it. It's over.
What? So y'all said you dropped in '93, Protect Your Neck.
Right.
What other songs were out in '93 when you dropped?
Damn. Oh, okay. Listen. 93.
That's a nasty. That's a good year.
Check it. You had Buckshot Shorty, them niggas. You had these niggas.
Boot camp was heavy.
Boot camp, yup, exactly. You had them going crazy. I remember that video too. It was winter time and all that shit too. It was like everybody dropped. Like you had Onyx. Oh, these niggas.
2 gun, 3 gun, 4.
Fly shit.
It was wild.
Yeah. You had my brother Nas that dropped.
And
Yeah, him, he was out. I'm telling you, shit was on fire.
that's this the golden age of hip hop right here.
Fire. You had Biggie.
Nah.
Listen, look at all that shit. Hits. All that shit. You had 93, you had Craig Mack.
Big hit.
You had I think the same time, I think Tribe Called Quest might have dropped something too.
Whoa. This is a good album right here.
Beautiful album.
Midnight Marauders.
Shout out to Tribe, yeah. That's it, everybody.
Yo, how about this? Midnight Marauders dropped the same day as 36 Chambers. Same day.
Oh, exactly.
In 1993.
Wow, yo.
Low End Theory?
I'm none of
My
that.
bad. Alright.
That's the black cover, right? Low End Theory, right? It's the black cover?
That's with the shorty.
Yeah, like the little shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else came I know who we came into. We came in to really battle these niggas.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Slam Snow came out in 93.
Yeah, that's his squad. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, Smith. Yeah, because what it was, them niggas was on fire. So, but I knew we was nasty. I knew we was nasty. So I'm like, yo, hold on, B. When we come in, we crushing these niggas. You know what I mean? So it's like, but by the time we got in here, that kind of like they group, which was the dopest group, they broke up. I think they separated. But they had DOS Effects, right? K Solo,
Yeah.
Redman,
Yup.
EPMD,
PMD,
who else was in there? DOS Effects, I said that. Yeah, it's like, yo,
Keith Murray.
Keith, yo, listen, they had a bomb squad. But then I'm looking at my bomb squad.
Yeah,
I'm
let
like,
me-
this gonna be some shit.
Let me get to that.
Go ahead.
How did it feel when Protect Your Neck came out and y'all had the streets on fire?
Woo! It's like, yo, listen, man. When this shit came out, I remember us being in the living room and Raekwon. This nigga jumped to the fucking ceiling, yo. Listen, nah, serious, my nigga could jump. You know he a little heavy. But he jumped. Like, what? I can't jump that high. He can jump. So I'm like, oh shit, King Capri was the first nigga to play that shit. He played that shit. First nigga to play it, King Capri. We was sitting at the radio, just waiting. Before you know, when you heard that shit, it was on. That was it. That's how I know when these niggas get on.
Yeah.
I know the feeling they got.
100%.
That's it.
How did your life change?
Nigga, what? We here right now, nigga. Fuck is you talking
Wait, so-
I'm talking to my people. That's how the fucking life changes. Yeah. What?
I'm saying at that moment, like that went outside, like what y'all did, like y'all got some 40s.
Nigga, whatever the fuck we did. Nigga, we did it. That was it. It was just on. It was on like, oh shit, nigga. But you felt it though.
Absolutely.
You felt it like, oh, what shit, the spirit. It's a spirit, y'all. When you drop the first record, it's a spirit that come over you, which especially the 93 spirit. Something about that spirit. Like, it was like, even the holidays felt like, oh shit, it's a holiday. You know what I mean? But this shit, it's crazy.
Now look, I know on the other side of Protect Your Neck was Method Man Dolo. Y'all came out a whole thing, but that Method Man single kind of became the go-to. Did y'all feel away, or did y'all know that was gonna be like that? Like,
First of all, Meth is a fucking. He's one of the best niggas in the clan, yo. To be honest with you, he's one of the best. He had like 30 fucking. He got different styles. That nigga was he was a real stylistic. If you want to get you with his shit, so we knew when RZA made Method Man for him and the way he glided on that shit, and all the other songs he had did before that, it was no doubt. Put this nigga out now, because he's gonna grab the torch, he's gonna set it on fire, and we gonna just follow right after him. It wasn't no beat. We fell in line. It wasn't like, why he going first? Or why you gotta be last? It wasn't none of that shit. You know your fucking part. You know when you coming. That's it. Meth came, they screamed for Dirty. After Dirty, they were screaming for Raekwon, then I think Genius, and then I might have came and shit. But it just went like that.
facts.
Yeah.
I would have hated to be like number 9, bro. That shit would suck, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go, though.
That's how it go, bro. What you gonna do? You stood down with the crew. What you gonna do? You get money.
Yo, Scram, I think we should test the audience right now, man.
Yeah,
who can rap to
Where my
protect your
day
neck?
one Wu-Tang has, who know what the lyrics to Protection Act? Who wanna get a chance to come rap with motherfucking Ghostface Killer right
Show it here, show it here.
Right here, you good? Nah, they gotta come up on stage. They gotta win.
You gotta come on stage.
now? It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Who else? We need 2 more people.
Can we get 2 more people?
Who else knows protect your neck like that?
Coming up? Let's go, brother. Let's go. Who else?
What other chance you gonna have to rap protect your neck on stage with Ghostface? It's a once in a lifetime chance right now.
They're gonna do it together.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Commodore, we got 2.
You got 2, we need one
A
more.
female.
You got a female? You ready? Let's go.
Right there.
Come around.
Oh shit.
This shit about to get lit. This shit about to get lit.
Get them cameras out and highlight moments for your.
Shit. We got one more? We good. We need one more Wu-Tang member.
Nah, 3.
It's good? Yeah, bet. 3, we got 3. Oh shit, we got 4. So y'all gotta decide that. Y'all a group right now. You better figure this shit out.
Yeah, y'all gotta pick who.
They gotta figure
Who
it
got
out.
Who got Meth and who got Old 30? Those are the 3 right there. Just pass the mic.
Just one at a time. Yes, man. Tell them how to go.
Who's doing that? You ramming?
The Lone Ranger.
You say goodbye like Tubby Campbell. Come on, you rebel. I make more noise than heavy metal. The way I make the crowd go wild. The projects. Assets. That bomb's just like that. And oh shit. Going to war with the nothing.
It's the president, short instrument, moving on your way. Set it off, let it off, let it go like a gas. I wanna break through,
Copy
back. Small change, we getting changed in the game. I get game, it started going out the frame, and like bang, I style it forever. Niggas crossing over, but they don't know that. What I do, can I get enough respect due to the 1-6? And yo, check out the flow like when I'm dumping. Niggas saw because I'm hot like saw. The smoke from the lyrical blunt make me.
So I'm like, for me, watch you. Two back room with the.
Go ahead. You want? Hello.
Wow. Look at this shit. No doubt, Tim. I appreciate you, King. Holy shit.
That was fire.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, look, they on top two.
Fire, you know what it is? Because since that time, man, and we still selling out arenas and all that shit, and you got fans like that that still, they memorize, man, I don't remember shit. You know what I mean? But for them to get to just do that shit like that, nah, it's love.
Yo,
It's
look.
love in the building. I appreciate y'all.
Look up top. Ghost is up top too. Look.
What's up? Damn, I ain't see that shit.
Salute to everybody up top, man.
Oh, shit.
whole shit's production. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wow.
People up there.
Ain't this a bitch? This shit, yo.
That was dope.
You know, what is it? No doubt, this is love right here. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Let's get to the next question.
Yeah.